everybody. It's your girl, Mora from Mama, the undisputed African queen, here on this Friday night to do a quick review on Ready to Love, Make a Move episode 2 that is titled Wake Up Call. And I think they did this because of Cherise. Hey, I respect Cherise. I get where she's coming from. I get where she's coming from. And that's what I said. This kind of a show is not for grown ass women. If you put in the 20s, 10-year-olds, they will not be fighting for who is being brought into the house. They'll be like, we don't care. We don't give a damn. But for a woman who has established her boundaries, she has her own safe place that she has had for such a long time, right? Because Cherise has had her own space that she calls home. She's a business owner, and all of them have, right? So they have their own space. There are things that they're not ready to compromise on. And I get where she's coming. I also get where Zadia is coming from. She thought, I don't know why she decided that Cherise is a girl to go to when you get up, you come 6 in the morning or 6:30, whatever time it was. I don't know. She felt comfortable enough to make this phone call to Cherise, not knowing Cherise is gonna be like, okay, what's up? What's up? What's going on? I am your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. You're here for the first time and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and do that. We are talking about Try to Love, Make a Move, episode 2. And so we see Tamika sits down with the ladies and says it's time to establish house rules. And I feel like this was supposed to a conversation that should have been had the beginning. Immediately the girls arrived because you're dealing with adults. So then at that point, Cherise speaks up and said, about that, I don't want to be made feel uncomfortable. I don't want people to be bringing in guests. I don't want people to waking me up in the morning telling me to open the door, and there was no excuse me, please, can you come and help? There was no thank you. It was like a demand that was coming from Zadia. Now they're not friends, and there's a way you talk to people when you're not friends with those people. But then again, what made Zadia feel very comfortable to make this phone call to Cherise to let her, ask her to come open the door when that was the only girl who was like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable you bringing any man to this. While Vanessa, Vern, call her Vern, and Ashley did not have a problem when Zadia asked, does anybody have a problem me bringing any guests to the house? The only person who had a problem with was Cherise. And then you're going to go ahead and ask Cherise to open for you the door in the morning? Sis. Anywho, so Zadia doesn't feel like, I don't know, she doesn't open up. She doesn't tell Tamika that, this is what happened last night. She's like, you know what, the next time I decide to not sleep in this house, I will let you know. All right. And then so the guys come in, right? And these guys, the matchmaker is deciding, who is gonna go to on a date with who. We see who else? We see Ashley. No, we see Zadia. Zadia is Cameron. What's his name? Cameron. What is his name? I wrote his name down. Cameron. Am I pronouncing his name right, you guys? Anywho, the pharmacist, the photographer, who is 36-year-old, was chosen for Zadia. And they're checking for each other. He was in Atlanta. He's from Atlanta. Zadia is from Atlanta. And they chit-chat. You can see there's some chemistry over there. He has a business now. You know what I've realized? Many people who've gone to school, they have now student debts that they are paying for a degree that they're not using. It's not the first, when somebody has a pharmacist degree, you'd think, oh my gosh, that's good. You can get a good job. But no, he has a company of photographers. And he's like, we have many photographers all around the world, and it's a business he has. Anywho, they chit chat, and it's on one of the confessionals that Zadia let us know that the last time she had some good time was June 2022. The girl is the girl, yeah, the girl needs to be checked. So that date went very well. It was they're saying, let's talk more. All these things, that we have so many things in common. That's cute, but can we dig deeper? Um, Anyway, that date went well. Everybody had a good time, and it was after that Zadia hit him up and was like, you know what? Do you wanna come over and that? So they went. They had a date. Zadia wanted to bring him to the house, but I think the girls, Cherie said no, and that's when she decided to leave. We went to the with the guy. You know what, you guys? Um, I don't know. I would feel some type of way. It's the four of us, and you're the only one who's gonna be bringing a guy. That makes, I don't know. Yeah, I think you it. I would prefer for her to go out there and have a good time with the guy, other than she's the only one bringing in the guy to the house. I think that's a little bit uncomfortable. Uh, but anyway, and then we have Ashley. We have Ashley and Marcus. Marcus is 41 years old. He's a principal assistant. They go on a bike ride. Um, yo, Marcus does not even remember what dress, what color Ashley was wearing. He talked about yellow, and that was Zadia. So Marcus' eyes were on Zadia. There's no way to put it. There's no other way. Anywho, they have the love for the children. Ashley has been a therapist you know, for a long time, and so she understands, the school system. This guy over here, Marcus, is principal assistant. He's 41 years old. He's a high school uh, principal assistant. So they understand about, or they have something in common, right? They chit chat, they're having a good time, they're having their ice cream, and that date ends. And then we have Vern and Ramon is 38 year old. He's a pro basketball player. Dude has not had a serious relationship, or he has had a serious relationship 2008 that lasted for 2 years only. That guy is a player. He's 38 year old and has not had a serious relationship, and I don't give a damn whether you've been in France, you've been in Italy, you have been in Ireland, you've been in Fiji, you have been wherever it is that you've been in Europe. It does not mean that you cannot have a serious relationship at 38 and you've been traveling all over the world. That should not be a reason not to have a girlfriend or a relationship, a serious relationship. I wasn't feeling him. I wasn't feeling. You have to remember, he's 38 years old, no children. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, they were enjoying each other on that date. Um, and then what we have? Then we have Cherise. Okay, we have Cherise and we have Maurice. Maurice is 51 year old. He's a lawyer. Cherise liked the first physical. There was a physical attraction right there. She liked the suit. Cherise is, she likes carrying herself with some, class, right? So she likes the guy with the suit, and I like their date. For the first 5 minutes, I did enjoy that date. I enjoyed the date up until the flowers and the roses were brought. After that, it was awkward as hell. Oh, it was awkward as hell. All right, it was dry. All right. She kept pushing for questions. The guy loved that food. The guy loved that food way more than Cherise. And he was like, let's just finish this food. He kept digging the food. He reminded me of Samson of Readytolovemakeamove Miami when he was eliminated by the same girl, Cherise. He was like, I'm finishing my food. I'm eating this food. I'm finishing this food. Um, anyway, uh okay, so then we have are we done with the okay, yeah, so that I enjoyed that date up until that time it became awkward. And she's like, I the guy has been the last born is 21 years old, he has 4 children, they're all grown, and Cherie's number one is like she doesn't like guys with children. I mean, she's 44 years old, okay, that she does not want to date any guy with children. So you can imagine how small that pool is that she's trying to dig or to get a man from. 44-year-old, you don't want to date any man with children. You have to realize if you're 44-year-old, you're looking for a serious relationship. You're gonna have to get a guy who is probably, around the same age. And if the guy is around the same age, trust and believe, those people have either children, they've been married. I mean, unless you're looking for a guy like that, um what's his name? Ramon, who is that the guy, the basketball player. But then you get somebody like that who has never been in a serious relationship. So you know what? I feel bad for Cherise because of her expectations. And I'm not trying to say, lower your expectations. This is who she is. This is what the kind of person that she wants to date. She wants to be a mom. I mean, it keeps going down, shrinking. The circle it starts shrinking and shrinking, you guys. And then we have, and so, okay, so then the date ends there because the four girls have gone on dates, right? Now they come back, they try to update Tamika on, how did the dates go, and then that's why they started the conversation about the house rules, guys. And Cherise made it known that she's not the door lady. Ain't nobody going to wake her up at 6 in the morning to come and open the door, and you don't even say, "Hi, ma'am. Excuse me. Can you please, thank you, please and thank you." Zadia did not use those words, according to Cherise. And they never went into the details about exactly what happened. Well, they kind of, but it was up until the end of the episode, right? So then, all the guys are invited so that, the ladies get to decide who it is that you want to keep and who you are sending home. They are calling them keepers. I don't know about the word keepers. I don't know. Anywho, oh my gosh, I saw the guy with the vest and he came back with another vest, a different color. I was like, Cherise is going to send you home even before you open your mouth. So anywho, I don't know why Zadia thinks that, oh my gosh, it's gonna be it's a difficult decision. No, Jabari is not feeling you. I mean, there was, I mean, come on. That point of her sitting down with Jabari, I go, I am gonna move in a different direction. Show is so edited. Like, I am trying to move in the different direction. Everybody's saying I'm moving to a different direction. I'm moving in the direct direction. It's like you're not ready to laugh. You're not ready to laugh. You're not ready to laugh. I mean, the same producers of Ready to Laugh, I think they're the same ones who are producing this show because I can the same shenanigans going on. But anywho, the only two people that I find I was hoping that's gonna have a difficult decision, it was Ashley and Vern, because Vern had a connection with what's his name again? Ramon and Jabari. And she had fun with those two, same as Ashley. And who actually decided, you know what, I'm gonna let the principal go. I like you. I mean, I asked you what dress I was wearing. You confused me with Zaddy at that point. You're not checking for me. So he was sent home. He didn't have any hard feelings. They're like, okay, bye. And then Vanessa sent who home? Ramon. Ramon was sent home. Okay. So now we have, everybody has somebody so far, including Cherise, you guys. Cherise has somebody. Yay, Cherise. Yes. And then they go ahead. So everybody is happy. And now, okay, yeah, so even including Zaddy. Zaddy has a good guy too. And then now they start discussing about what exactly happened. All right. And they are not coming to any understanding. Cherise is still standing her ground. Like, no, you're not going to make me uncomfortable. But it was a stretch when she said, you know what, I'm going to pack my things and leave. Come on, Cherise, come on. But I understand this is a house that we are all sharing. We have to create boundaries. We have to respect each other. And that's what I said. These are grown-ass women. They have so used to having their own space. And so there's no way you're going to make anybody uncomfortable by bringing somebody. Zadie, I did not like that. I did not like that, really. But anyway, it looks like they're coming. They're having an understanding next episode because you can see them chit-chatting. Zadia and Cherise are going to have an understanding and they're going to be moving. I'm hoping they're going to move past this. Are you guys excited? I actually enjoyed this episode way more than the last one. I don't know. I feel like just one date and then you're going to send somebody home. Really? Just one date and then bye. One date. I think feel like they need more time, they need more dates. But then again, you can tell if somebody is a connection or not by just first meeting them. But then again, if they're not, if you're not comfortable with, or with all these cameras around, you might be sending home a very good guy. You know what I mean? But you guys, don't forget to subscribe. It's your girl, Mother from Mama, the Undisputed African Queen. Are you liking the new show? Ready to Love, Make a Move? Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it to be entertained, you guys. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment it below. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll be back on this YouTube streets very, very soon. Bye, everybody. Enjoy your night. Adios.